Oaxaca de Juarez is known for its street food, a street food that was made famous in a Netflix series called Street Foods of Latin America. They did stop here in Oaxaca to highlight, among other things, Tlayudas, Tlayudas, Tlayudas. I will have more on that in this video at the 6-minute mark. You're viewing Travels with Lobo, Mexico 2024 vlog number 20, Oaxaca street food. In my 2-week stay in Oaxaca de Juarez for a language study at International House, in the evening I would go to the Zocalo. That's where I would eat in some restaurant. But on my way back to the Hotel Nacional, I was always fascinated by the street food carts that I found along the way. Fascinated, but I never tried it. I couldn't stand the pigs' heads. We're on display with the food. A cultural thing the Mexicans didn't mind at all. I did.
Con todo, ¿no? Sí. Y una tostada. ¿Dos? ¿Tostada con todo? ¿La tostada es con todo? ¿La tostada con todo? Tenemos cafecito. Aguas, eh? Aguas, eh? Oh, aguas, eh? Oh.
Aguas was a term I learned in my Spanish class, meaning caution, caution. It's a colloquial term used in Mexico to warn someone to be cautious or watchful, usually in reaction to a possible risk or danger. The history of this term is pretty fascinating. Before the invention of the toilets, people disposed of their waste by tossing it out the windows onto the street below. But so it was agua, falling from above. Aguas.
Oh, muy bien, muy bien.
Oaxaca de Juarez is known for its street food, a street food that was made famous in a Netflix series called Street Foods of Latin America. They did stop here in Oaxaca to highlight, among other things, Tlayudas, Tlayudas, Tlayudas. I came here early in my stay as part of an excursion from the language school International House. I must admit I really didn't know what was happening, but I kind of tagged along. We ended up at Tlayuda La Chinita in the evening. So it turns out the key to a good tlayuda is this crusty bread which is baked over open fire. That's the key. That's what gives it that great taste. And then you add stuff to it, of course. By the way, I call it bread, but here it's called a tortilla. More specifically, it's a handmade dish in traditional Oaxacan cuisine, consisting of a large, thin, crunchy, partially fried or toasted tortilla, covered with a spread of refried beans, asiento, which is unrefined pork lard, lettuce or cabbage, avocado, and, of course, meat, usually shredded chicken, beef, tenderloin, or pork, and Oaxacan cheese and salsa. To me, it was sort of like a really good-tasting pizza. With all the right toppings, that piece of tortilla can end up looking like this, and who wouldn't say that doesn't look like pizza? Except, of course, it's better. On the right, you can just see a glimpse of Eris. Now, Eris was the teacher who took us on excursions outside of class, and Eric in the background was my excellent teacher. I took 2 weeks of language study with him, and he was super. And that is a wrap for vlog number 20, Street Foods of Oaxaca. I'm about the most unqualified guy to be doing a video on street food, but what the hell, everybody else does, so why not? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you